Let me show you exactly how to make your videos 10 times better than they were when you shot them. Doesn't matter if you're using Android or any phone or camera at all. Most times after shooting videos, you rewatch it and feel that that particular video wasn't what you expected it to look like. Like you couldn't explain it, but it didn't just look or feel the way you imagined it would.
Yeah.
That feeling is not a coincidence. And today, I'm gonna fix that for you. Whether you are starting out as a content creator or you have been creating but just need tips to enhance your video quality, let me show you exactly how to make that happen. As always, timestamps are below in case you need them. Let's jump right into the video. The first thing is intentionality. This one will not cost you anything. I know that sounds big, but hear me out. It won't cost you a dime. Before you start shooting your videos, of course you know you can just do it any way you want, but intentionality simply means doing those things that will help enhance your video, okay? Instead of just doing it any way you want, you become more intentional about how you want it to appear. That is all. Because most people just press record and start shooting their videos, but the creators whose videos look clean and different, they are intentional about everything they do before they start recording. The way they sit, the way they speak, the light in the room or the natural light, how they film. None of this is an accident because you know when to press record. So you just be a little intentional. You don't have to be perfect, but purposeful, you have to. That is the foundation where everything else is built on. So before we go into the practical things, decide right now, I'm going to be intentional about my content. I also want to see you write in the comment section, I'm going to be intentional about my content. This decision alone will change everything. Now, the next thing, this one is very important. Camera setting. Yes, your camera settings. Most people just open their camera and start recording, but your phone camera is not automatically set up for YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok. Each platform needs a different setting so your videos looks best. So let me show you how to set your camera and also your social media settings so you can be able to have a clean video even when uploaded. Open up your Instagram app. To maintain a good video quality when uploading on Instagram, simply go to your Instagram, hit on profile, then click on these three lines right here. Scroll all the way down until you see media quality. Alright, this is media quality. This is it right here. Click on media quality and make sure that upload at highest quality is turned on. Do not turn it off, and if it's off, turn it on. Upload at highest quality. Make sure to turn it on so that even if you upload a video higher than 1080, Instagram will not compress your video or make it blurry. Now, when you post your videos, everything will look clean. For YouTube, to get the best quality of video when you upload your video on YouTube, simply go to YouTube and hit on your profile. Go to settings. Here under settings, scroll down, go to video and audio preference, then click on uploads. Right here, click on upload quality. Make sure to put it to full quality right here, not 1080, not 720p, but full quality. With this right now, you have a good visual when you upload your video on YouTube. So this way, when you upload a video on YouTube, your video will be clean and just the way you filmed it. Next one is the TikTok setting. Open up your TikTok app, and for TikTok, open up your TikTok account, go to your profile. This particular setting will be found under the options when you want to upload your video. Once you bring in your video inside of TikTok, trying to upload, look beneath the video, you'll see more options. Click on more options. Now you scroll down, make sure allow high quality uploads is turned on. As you can see, mine is on. So if your own is toggled off, make sure to turn it on so your videos will be in high quality when you upload on TikTok. Now, when you post your videos, everything will look clean. And before you even hit record, let me show you how to set your phone camera. Now, this is where you pay close attention, alright? For your phone camera setting, go to settings, scroll down and go to camera. This is camera right here, and for this one most persons say different things which works for them, but this is my own experience. This is what I use, and it may completely be different from what you use, and it all depends on your type of phone and also your background and everything. So please, if you already have what is working for you, the best camera settings for yourself, please don't bother about this particular one. All right, for the record video, I always choose 4K at 30 frames per second. All right, for record videos, I always choose 1080p at 30 frames per second, but other persons said that this one works for them, that is 4K at 30 frames per second, or even this one at 60 frames per second. Like I said, these varies are not same for every other person, so you can test these things and see the one that works best for you. But for me, this one is perfect. All right, so I'll go back and now go to format. For me, this one works well, high efficiency, but so many other persons say that most compatible works for them. But for me, I use this high efficiency and it works very well for me. All right, I will scroll down right here, make sure that this grid is turned on, level on, this on, mirror front camera should be on, and view outside frame I also leave it on. And for smart HDR, I also leave it turned on. Prioritize faster shooting, I turn it off. And with this right here, I shoot my videos and it comes out looking good. Okay, just like I said, use the one that works best for you. It must not be this one, but still it can be very good for your phone, for your background, and for your type of environment. All right, so please do the one that works, but this is for me. All right, this is what I use for my phone camera settings. So now with all this, the last thing to set is your editing app. You need to set your editing app so that it will help and improve your video after filming. Now I open up any editing app of your choice, but for this video I'll be using CapCut. I'll go to project and click on any existing video that I'm already editing. Let me choose this one. Now you click on this drop down, that is before you export your videos, you see this right beside it. Click on the drop down and here you will see the resolution of your video. Mine is always at 1080. All right, and for the frame rate it is always at 30. All right, and for the bit rate it is always at 10. As you can see, it is the recommended for this video 10. Okay, and this as well is always on. That is if I'm using the Pro CapCut. If not, they will by default turn it off. So this I don't think really matters because I've been doing my videos without this and it still comes out very well. Just make sure to put it at 1080, 30 and as well 10. You can try different options, but this one works for me. So with this right now, everything will now look clean when editing, when filming, and as well when you upload on all social media platforms. You see that a small change in your settings makes a massive difference in your final video looks. Now that we are done with our settings, the next thing is talking to the camera. You don't whisper when you are making your videos. How I do this? No, you talk confidently into the camera. Talk loudly. You don't have to shout. All right, but as you can see right now, I'm talking loudly into the camera. I'm not saying hello guys, my name is. All right, so whenever you are talking to the camera, even when you're not using mic, you can still bring your phone closer if you are filming a vlog or anything, but just talk the way you would gist your mother or your sister or even your friend. And if you want to take it a bit further, let me show you how to do that. So you clean your audio and make it very clean, very loud, and if there is any noise when you are shooting your videos, you can be able to remove it. But please note, you don't need to be where there is so much noise. But if by any mistake you do not have any option but to be in a noisy environment, let me show you how to remove the noise and clean up your audio. To clean up your audio, if you are in a noisy environment, go to your editing app and go to the project that you want to clean up. All right, simply click on the video. First of all, increase the volume. All right, and then if this is off, make sure to toggle it on, that is reduce noise. Okay, then scroll right and click on isolate voice right here. Tap on it and wait for it to get to 100. It doesn't really take time. All right, now your video is very crisp and clear. Also, click on this reduce noise if you haven't toggled it on, and toggle it on. You can still go to advanced voice right here and toggle it on as well to enhance your voice and make it more audible and better for people to listen to. And with these three things right now, your voice will be very clean no matter how noisy your environment was. Alright, so this is how to enhance your voice and make your audio more better. This trick right here will save your audio. And the next one, always clean your camera lens before you press record. I know this sounds too simple, but please clean your camera lens before each shoot. Right now, before shooting this video, I have this thing right here. I have this is wipe. This is the wet one, the one I brought out from the wipes pack. And this one, I always have one at my desk to clean up stuff, and I always like it to be dry because I always need the dry one and the wet one whenever I'm shooting. I will use this one first to clean both the front and the back lens thoroughly, and then I'll use this clean one, which is the dry one, to re-clean it and make sure that everything is set. Trust me, when you don't do this, your video will look so blur, but after that it will look as clean as possible. So always make sure to clean your camera lens before you start recording your videos. Very important, whether you are recording outside or inside. And also your location. If you are recording indoors, you know that you need to face the window. Some of you will back the window and it will affect the way your video looks. When you want to film with natural light and you are indoor, always make sure to face the window and not back the window. All right, and if you are shooting outside, you have to test, you have to move your phone to know exactly where will be perfect for your camera and for your videos. If I'm using my Android to record a video, I always check different places, and sometimes it will be close to the door depending on where I'm filming. But if it's just outside where there is nothing like that, I'll just test it. I will on the camera and move around to know the exact place that will fit my camera. All right, what will be good for iPhones may not be good for Android. That is why you just have to test. Okay, you just open up your camera and check different places in the same location to know exactly where will look good in your own camera. And of course, natural light is free. Use it. Okay, and now that you know this, you will also consider your background. As you can see right now, as I'm filming this video, you are listening to me, paying attention, because there is no distractions here on my background. But some of you will have a shelf right here which will be clustered with books not arranged. Here you have your kids' socks, your kids' food flags. It will look as if you are selling books and you are also in the kitchen at the same time. And if you have this type of background, it will distract people from listening to you, from watching your video. All right, your background shouldn't distract people. It shouldn't be working against you. Rather, it should enhance your video. All right, or even not to be noticed at all. So please remove anything that will cause distractions while filming your videos. This will not cost you a dime. All it will take is just to be intentional. And you have promised to be intentional at the beginning of this video, right? Very simple, but it matters a whole lot and helps get more views to your channel or your page. And same thing goes to what you wear, your clothes. Avoid very loud pattern clothes. Some of you will wear agbada, that's 500, or how do they call it, that 1500 Yoruba outfit, and when you talk, you'll be busy trying to adjust your clothes, adjust your wrapper. It causes distractions. Wear a simple top or a simple outfit, a gown, whatever that you want to wear. Make sure it's very simple so you can be able to film with it and not distract your audience, because when people feel distracted, they will just click off. All right, dress the way that will complement your background and makes you look clean and put together on camera. You do not need to dress expensive. You do not need to dress up every time, but just be intentional. Also, this is free but very important. Back to the camera also, always use your phone camera to film, not the TikTok camera, not the Instagram camera, or even that of Snapchat. Use your phone camera, your natural phone camera. Those in-app camera compress your video quality even before you are done recording. Your back camera gives you the best quality that your phone camera can produce. Record natively using your phone back camera and then bring it into your editing app to edit. And once you are done editing, or before you even start editing, the next thing you need to do is to learn simple color grading, or even a basic color grade makes your video look 10 times better. You do not need to be a professional editor. With this simple color grading, your video looks better and more beautiful. And with this right now, the next thing you have to do is to learn simple editing. Something like to zoom in and to zoom out. As you can see, I use it more often on my videos and it makes it look beautiful. You do not need crazy transitions to distract people from what you are saying. Just the basic ones. This basic movement keeps people engaged and makes the video look dynamic without being overwhelming. Keep it simple. Clean edits, beats, flashy edits every single time. And with this, you also need to add little captions for your long form videos, and if you are doing a short, you can use the auto captions in your editing app. A lot of people watch short content without voice or volume, and if your video has captions, it will help them to watch, or they will just scroll off. And in your long form videos, just like this video right now, every point that I make sure to write it in a very clean way. I do not write everything, but I write out the main points. It helps to elevate the video quality and also helps you to understand better what I am going to talk about in each step in this video. So, use captions and text to make your message land harder. It is not subtitles, it is emphasis. And let me remind you, before you even start recording your videos, please test your videos. This is not the first time I'm seeing on social media that you recorded your video and when done, you discovered that your mic was not on or you were not sitting at the right place. Okay, I have seen several people make videos like this, and to avoid this, first place your camera at the direction that you want it to be, sit wherever you want to sit, and test your mic if it's working. Okay, record a short video sitting and talking to your camera, and once you are done, you go and watch the video. Now mark where you will be sitting, where you'll be standing, where you will be recording from, so you will sit exactly there when you are back to start shooting. All right, so you don't make mistakes and sit at a different angle while your camera focuses on a different angle, which will cause distractions or will make you to start all over again, which is not a good experience, right? So please make sure to test your mic, and when you film, always look at your mic at intervals to know if it is still on and working. If possible, also mirror your screen so you can be able to see what you are shooting from your laptop or from another phone, to know if you are still doing exactly what you want to do once you are facing the camera. That is very important. That few seconds test will save you a whole lot from ruining an entire video production. And the last thing, feel comfortable, relax, find your angle, find the position and angle that feels good to you. Not every angle works for everybody, so you need to test it, see what works, and once you find it, own it. When you are comfortable on camera, your audience feels it, but when you are stiff and uncomfortable, they feel that too. Comfort is contagious. So take your time, find what works for you, and show up just like you own the space. These are the things that will make your videos look and feel completely different. None of them will cost you money, not even $1, but all of them will cost you just intention. Start with one and add another, and watch how fast your videos improve. If this video helped you or you learned one or two things, drop a comment and let me know the one that you will be implementing fast. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, hit on that subscribe button right away, and do not forget to like this video because it will help YouTube show it to more creators like you who will find this video helpful. And also turn on the notification bell so you will be among the first persons to see my next video, which will be very helpful once it drops. I am Success, and as always, I wish you success. Check out this video right here. YouTube knows that it will be very important for you. That is why they recommended it to you. I'll see you soon. Bye.